How's it going, everybody? PK Investing here. 2021 has arrived and we're hopefully moving on to bigger and better things. But even though 2020 is over, there's still one thing left to do. That's right, I've still got to go over my dividends from December and find out just how much passive income I've earned for the year. If you missed my last dividend update, click the card at the top. I'll also link to the video down below. Let's get into it. Starting off with the undisputed leader of the beverage industry, it's Coca-Cola, ticker symbol KO. Coke paid out $2.07 this past month and dripped 0.039 shares of itself. That dividend payment is enough to buy myself a Coke from the vending machine. If your New Year's resolution was to cut down on drinking soda, here's a solution for you. Every time you get the urge to buy a Coke, instead invest that much money into the company. You'll save yourself unneeded calories while increasing your passive income. It's a win-win. Next up is Pfizer, ticker PFE. Pfizer's been in the news a lot lately thanks to their COVID vaccine. It feels really cool to be able to invest in a company that's contributing so much to bringing the pandemic to an end. I know a few people that already received their first dose of the Pfizer vaccine, and I hope Pfizer can ramp up production to meet demand. Pfizer paid me $2.85 in December and dripped 0.077 shares of itself. Even though their dividend will be cut after the spin-off Viatris starts paying a dividend, I still plan to hold, drip, and buy more Pfizer in the coming year. Duke Energy, ticker DUK, is next on the list. Duke is one of those stable companies that keeps chugging along. You won't find extreme capital appreciation or dividend growth from a utility company, but the stability is wonderful, and the yield is pretty good. Duke paid out $2.90 last month and dripped 0.031 shares of itself. Microsoft is up next, ticker symbol MSFT. Microsoft is a dominating force in the tech sector. Microsoft Teams has seen an increase in usage thanks to the pandemic, and I can see people working from home for at least another year. Oh, and did you know that the microchip in the COVID vaccine is made by Microsoft? Pretty cool, right? I'm kidding. Or am I? No, seriously, I am kidding. There is no microchip in the COVID vaccine. Microsoft paid out $3.02 and dripped a mere 0.014 shares of itself. Next up is Southern Company, ticker SO. So what? Southern is another stable, boring utility company, just like Duke, and that's why I love it. As a dividend growth investor, there's nothing I love more than stability and sustainability, and Southern offers both. The company paid me $3.20 and dripped 0.052 shares. We have another utility up next, and this time it's NextEra Energy, ticker symbol NEE. It paid out $4.20 and dripped 0.057 shares of itself. NextEra is a titan of the utility sector. I want you to imagine, if you will, a giant, impenetrable, incredibly powerful tank that just keeps pushing forward across the battlefield. The battlefield is the stock market, and the tank is NextEra. This company is one of my favorites because it's the largest electric utility holding company and it's a leader of clean energy. Does your brokerage ever ask if you'd like fries with your dividends? Well, they should, because McDonald's is up next. Ticker symbol MCD, a McDonald's can be found on every major street. And it should be found in every dividend growth portfolio. I heard that they're going to be adding a crispy chicken sandwich to their menu, and that's exciting. It'll be yet another way to improve the business and stay competitive. It has now been 19 months since I last ate at McDonald's. They did, however, pay me a dividend of $5.16, which would have been enough to get a few things off their dollar menu. But instead, I decided to drip and pick up 0.025 shares instead. Bringing us closer to the end of the list is 3M, ticker MMM. What is there to say about 3M other than it's one of the most diverse and incredible companies of all time? It's officially classified as an industrial sector stock, but 3M overlaps into numerous sectors, including consumer discretionary and healthcare. The company even boasts that each person is never more than 10 feet away from a 3M product. Now that's a company I want to invest in. 3M paid me a dividend of $7.35 and it dripped 0.042 shares of itself. Here we go, the moment I've been waiting for. The one stock to rule them all. It's none other than Johnson & Johnson, the greatest public company to ever exist. Ticker symbol J&J, Johnson & Johnson continues to impress with their ever-expanding business. I mentioned earlier that I enjoyed being able to invest in Pfizer because of their vaccine, but J&J heard me say that and said, "No way some third-rate healthcare sector stock is stealing my thunder." So J&J went ahead and started testing what a 2-shot vaccine series could do, in addition to still testing their single-dose shot. You heard me right. They're testing 2 different methods of vaccination. 2 regimens, 2 Johnsons. It all makes sense now. Johnson & Johnson paid me $10.29, which all went right back into the company and bought me an additional 0.069 shares. While that wraps it up for the dividend payers, let's take a look at my payout table and see how the year ended. We can see that in December I earned about $156 in passive income. That number includes all the payments I showed earlier in the video, but it also includes the dividend received from QYLD. To learn more about QYLD and how much they pay me every month, I recommend you check out my series on QYLD, where I go over what the ETF is, how it works, and if its 12% annual dividend yield is worth it. Adding everything together brings me to a grand total of about $590 in passive income for the year of 2020. Considering my goal at the start of the year was $100 in passive income, it's needless to say that I've exceeded that goal, and almost 6 times over. I've set a passive income goal of $2,000 for 2021, and I'm confident that I can reach it if I play my cards right. Moving into the table, we can see that December 2020 is my second highest passive income month for the year. Taking a quick look at the comparison between December 2019 and December 2020, it's pretty clear that this is a tremendous increase from last year. This is a trend I hope to continue in the coming year and in every year that follows. The new year is just beginning, and now is a great time to start investing. If an average Joe like myself can do it, so can you. And now is also a great time to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching until the end. Take care, and I hope to speak with you again real soon. I am not a financial advisor. Investing always involves risk. This video was created for entertainment purposes only.